Okay, so here's the next thing that you guys really need to know and be able to do is how to access each app and which apps will take you to which lessons. So the first one we're gonna look at is Myon. So if you can go to your Myon app, go ahead and click on that. Well, it's loading. Log in like usual. So we log in as Lanier Elementary. And then you just log in your username, whatever your usual login is, same thing. Mine's different than yours, so I'm just gonna log mine in. And then you'll come to this page. So here you'll be able to go to your classroom. You need to find a tab. Yours might look a little bit different than mine, but you're looking for the tab that says My Projects. It's gonna be somewhere up here. Once you can get to projects, click there, and you can see the assigned projects all posted here for you. So once you click on a project, so I can click here All About Mammals. This will be one of the first ones you guys do. Actually, we'll click here to Welcome to eLearning, leadership skills, just for fun. So I'm just gonna go down here to All About Mammals, just to click on one. You could see that it gives you the directions, the book to read, and then you could start doing the activity right from here. And you can click on the little links again for you to be able to work on. Then you can go back to projects, and you can click on your next assignment to be able to complete each of those activities. And you could see that they have the dates on there for you to be able to figure out when these assignments are due each week. So make sure you do the ones that are due first. And again, yours is gonna look a little bit different because these will be assigned to you and you'll just be able to click on them and do the activities that go along with it. All right, so that is your Myon. If we go back to your home, iReady, I need to be doing that every day. And then we have Pearson. Pearson is where you're gonna find your math. We'll click on that one. And when you get to Pearson, you should be able to click on this one. It should say Envision First Grade. And then you go to class here at the top. And again, yours is gonna look a little bit different than mine, but follow these steps and kind of look for these things when you're doing it, and you will be able to find your assignments. So these should be your assignments, and they should be posted right here, so you can click them and complete these activities as you go. I'm gonna click here. I can see who's been working on them. I'm gonna click preview so you guys can see one of them that you should be working on. And you can see it has a little bit of a description for you to do the activity and the 5 activities that go with that unit. And then you should complete those by their due date, which will be listed for you right here. And I will be able to get those activities. And if there's anything written where you're just supposed to answer the questions, go ahead and just write those down on notebook paper. Make sure you put the topic and the date at the top. All right, let's continue. So that was math. Now we can go into this little guy right here. This is Endpoint. This is where you'll get your science and your social studies lesson. So I'm gonna click on that one for us to see. And that's loading. Oh, I can see you. Okay, so this will pop right up. If you're having some issues when you first log in, it might prompt you to answer some questions. But once it does, you want to start with assignments here at the top, and you'll be able to see all the assignments. Again, you'll only get social studies and science from these lessons. So here will be your social studies and science lessons. Sorry, I've got to get rid of this. Here will be your social studies and science lessons. So you can just Click on these. There'll be ebooks for you to connect with. Sorry. And go through these activities. Let me see if this one loaded for us so we can see what it looks like. Again, yours is going to be a little bit different. Sorry. From mine, because I have the teacher, and so your version will be a little bit different, but this is what it's going to kind of look like for you. Okay. It'll say what plants need, some activities to do, and you can virtually turn the pages as you go to see the next assignments. So this is basically what you'll be able to see. Okay, I think that's the last one for this. So again, that's Maayan for reading and writing, Pearson for math, and the little ed one for endpoint is going to be your social studies and science.